Hello friends, welcome to FreeCAD tutorial, and in this tutorial we will learn how we can edit the assembly. So here you can see that there is a slider joint assembly where this part is sliding over this bottom part and there is a cutout. So we will learn that how we can modify the part inside the assembly and also how we can update the assembly. So basic idea is that I will increase the cutout here, and with respect to the increase in cutout I will also modify my sliding part. So for this tutorial I am using the FreeCAD version 1.0, so you must have at least 1.0 or a higher version of a FreeCAD. You can also visit my website mechnexus.com where I write articles and tutorials on FreeCAD. You can visit this tab for FreeCAD tutorial and this one for the FreeCAD articles. Apart from FreeCAD, I write the journal Mechanical Engineering topic, which you can read in your own language. Here is a language option. Just click on the language, it will be get translated. You can also visit my 3D model library which I have created for FreeCAD part. It is free to use. All you have to go to my home page and click on this FreeCAD 3D models, and once you click on the tab you will be directed to my 3D model library. This 3D model library is free to use. All you have to click on the image, you will be directed to the Google Drive where you will get a FreeCAD part as well as 2D drawing. You can also visit my 2D drawing library. On my home page you will see here the tab 2D drawings. Once you click on it you will be directed to the 2D drawings, and here you can use this drawing for your projects, or you can use this drawing to practice the 3D modeling in a FreeCAD. If you like my method of teaching, you can also support me on a ko-fi.com. You can buy me a cup of coffee. Your small support will help these channels to grow. You can also visit my Ko-fi shop where I have uploaded small FreeCAD projects which you can buy at very nominal price. So your small donation will help me a lot, and it will motivate me to create more awesome content on a FreeCAD. So let's come back to our tutorial. So there are the two ways to edit the assembly part. So first let's see that our first part. So here select the part and right click and go to the link object. So once you go to the link object, this part will be get open in a separate tab. Now let's see the our length here. So here is a length is 80. You can also measure it here. So this is the 80. So now I will make it 90. So I will go to the pad and edit my sketch. So instead of 80 I will make it 90 mm, and it is a symmetric. Now I will close it and I will save it. Now here I am in the part mode, and now I will go to the assembly, and here I will activate my assembly. So once I activate my assembly, we can see that there is a clearance of a 55 mm on the both the side. Now I wanted to edit my second part, so click on the part and go to the link object, and here I will go to the sketch, and it is 80 and I will make it 90 and click on close, and I will save it and go to the assembly. So here FreeCAD is automatically updated it, or you can rebuild it for the safer side. So this is the one method of editing. by opening the part in a separate tab. And now let's go to the assembly. So here is a part S1 and part S2, and if you expand the part here, you will get it that feature also here. So part S1 and part S1, so these are the link one. So here if I expand it, I can also get the sketch, and rather than opening the part in a separate tab, I will directly edit it. So once I directly edit it, so you can see that I am directly editing in the assembly. So here I will make it 100, say OK, and close it. And now here I will save it. So here is the file contain external dependency. Do you want to save the dependent file too? So here I have edited the part S1 here directly in the assembly, but FreeCAD is asking whether you want to update this part. So I will say yes and say close, save. And now let's go to the part S1 and activate the body. And now let's see the dimension here. So here you can see that as I have edited this dimension inside the assembly, but FreeCAD has asked me, would you like to reflect your changes in a part? So here you can see that 100 is updated. And now save it. And now here I will go to the part S2 and expand it here. So here is a pad is visible, and let's activate it. So here you can see that I have edited this base part inside the assembly. Now same thing we will do for part S2. So part S2 I will select the pad sketch, this one, and hide this and click on the edit. And now here I will make it 100, and now I will close it and click on the save. So here is a FreeCAD is asking the same thing. I have edited the part in assembly, whether this changes should be reflect on a part S2, because here I have edited the part S2. So always say yes. Now I will go here, switch to the shaded, and again go to the flat lines, and now let's hide the sketch. So both the methods are the okay. Either you can edit the part directly in the assembly, or you can right click and open that part individually. So both the method is okay, but my advice is that at the initial stage you open part separately in a new tab and do the modification and then update the assembly. And if you want to modify some respective part, then open it in the new tab, modify it, save and close it. And once you become the expert, then you can directly edit in the assembly. So this is how we can edit the part inside the assembly. So this is all about this tutorial. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your valuable time.